Assalamu alaikum warahmatullah. Dear students, we continue the questions about consumer behavior. A consumer is maximizing her or his utility with a particular money income. The condition where consumer is maximizing utility is when marginal utility of product A over price A equal marginal utility of product B over price of B, marginal utility of product C over price of product C, and so on. So this is the condition where a consumer is maximizing her or his utility. Suppose that Mrs. Spencer is currently exhausting her money income by purchasing 10 units of A and 8 units of B at prices $2 and $4 respectively. على الترتيب. The marginal utility of the last units of A and B are 16, 24 respectively. So this data suggests that Mrs. Spencer has preferences that are at odds with the principle of diminishing marginal utility, or considers A and B to be complementary goods, ولا should buy less A and more B, ولا should buy less B and more A. We will speak about maximizing utility. We should divide the marginal utility of each unit of A and B over the price of A and B. So 16 divided by 2 is 8, 24 divided by 4 is 6. So I should buy less of B and buy more of A because the relative price of A is cheaper. So here I should buy less of B and buy more of A. If a rational consumer is in equilibrium, which of the following conditions will hold true? Marginal utility of A equal marginal utility of B. That's not true. Marginal utility of each product purchased will be zero. Not true. The marginal utility of the last dollar spent on each good purchased will be the same. يبقى المنفعة الحدية لآخر دولار أنفق على السلعة سيكون متساوي. Total utility obtained from each good purchased will be the same. That's not true. The theory of consumer behavior assumes that consumers attempt to maximize the difference between total utility and the marginal utility, total utility, average utility, marginal utility. The consumer in the consumer behavior theory will maximize his total utility. المستهلك يهدف إلى تعظيم المنفعة الكلية، ليس المنفعة الحدية أو المنفعة المتوسطة. Suppose that Dave normally orders 2 tacos, but on seeing they are on sale decided to buy 3. Dave's decision is best explained by the law of increasing opportunity cost, principle of comparative advantage, law of supply, the principle of utility maximizing. The principle of utility maximizing, because the tacos are on sale, he will buy more. He will not buy 2, he will buy 3. So David's decision is explained by the principle of utility maximization. We then speak about marginal utility and the product demand. Dimensioning marginal utility explains why the income effect exceeded the substitution effect, or the substitution effect exceeded the income effect. Supply curve are upsloping demand curve are down sloping. When we talk about marginal utility, we talk about consumer, and the dimension marginal utility is the second explanation for the demand law. This is explains why demand curves are downward sloping or down sloping. What do the income effect, substitution effect, and dimension marginal utility have in common؟ الانكم effect أثر الدخل وأثر الإحلال وقانون تناقص المنفعة كلهم بيشتركوا في نقطة تفسير الميل السالب لقانون الطلب أو تفسير الميل السالب للديماند curve. All are required to explain the utility maximizing. They are all empirically measurable. They all help explain the upsloping supply curve. All of this is false. The only true statement is they all help explain the down sloping demand curve. A consumer's demand curve for a product is down sloping because total utility falls below marginal utility or marginal utility diminishes as more of product is consumed. Time becomes less valuable as more of product is consumed. The income and substitution effect preciously offset each other. At a consumer's demand curve is down sloping because marginal utility dimensions as more of product is consumed. According to the law of dimension marginal utility, the more of a product is consumed, the less is the marginal utility, and this is the consumer behavior and utility maximization. The utility maximizing rule is inconsistent with the law of demand, implies a leftward shifting demand curve, implies a perfectly elastic demand curve, is consistent with the law of demand. طبعا اتفقنا إن هي اليوتيليتي ماكسمايزنج رول أو قانون تعظيم المنفعة مرتبط ارتباط تام بقانون الطلب. The budget line shows، وطبعا لما احنا أخدنا شكل البادجت لاين كان بالشكل ده. ده كده بالنسبة لي البادجت لاين، وده كان برودكت X وده كان برودكت Y، والنقطة دي كانت بتريبريزنت maximum of X وده كان maximum of Y. فاحنا عندنا maximum of Y و maximum of X. يبقى the budget line shows the all possible combination of two goods that can be purchased given money income and the prices of the goods. The all possible combination of two goods اللي نقدر نشتريهم والمعطى بالنسبة لك الماني income. ولازم تفرق معايا ما بين حاجتين. يعني ايه real income؟ real income ده بيساوي الماني income divided by البرايس level. Which of the following statement is not correct؟ لازم نقرا الستيتمنت كلها. A reduction in money income will shift the budget line to the right. هل تناقص في الدخل النقدي هينقل البادجت لاين ناحية اليمين، ولا تناقص الدخل النقدي بيكون مرتبط بزيادة في السعر برودكت وده هينقل البادجت لاين to the left، ولا an increase in product prices will shift the budget line to the left, an increase in money income will shift the budget line to the right. اتفقنا ان البادجت لاين ده مرتبط بمستوى معيشة الفرد. مستوى معيشة الفرد مرتبطة بالدخل النقدي للفرد، فأي نقص في الدخل النقدي بينقل منحنى البادجت لاين أو خط الدخل أو خط البادجت ناحية اليسار وليس ناحية اليمين. ده بسبب تناقص الدخل النقدي. سبب لي يا شباب، سبب لي انتقال منحنى أو خط الدخل ناحية اليسار مش ناحية اليمين. الإجابة إيه؟ هي ترو. طيب بعد كده بنشوف شكل البادجت لاين اهو يا شباب، وهنا quantity of D و quantity of C. محدش يجي يقول لي quantity و price، لا، البادجت لاين ده بيربط لي quantity ب quantity، وده الماكسيمم quantity. ده يعتبر بالنسبة لي الماكسيمم quantity of D والماكسيمم quantity of C. Refer to the budget line shown in the diagram above. If the consumer's money income is 20, the prices of C and D cannot be determined. Price of C is $2 and the price of D is $4. Consumers can obtain a combination of 5 units. Price of C is $4 and the price of D is $2. طيب لو الكونسيومرز income بتاعي $20، أقدر إن أنا الماكسيمم amount of quantity دي بالنسبة لي، الماكسيمم amount of quantity دي بالنسبة لي هيبقى 10. فلو احنا بحسبة بسيطة كده قسمنا 20 على 10، قسمنا الانكم او الماني انكم بتاعي على البرايس للسلعة دي، يبقى 20 على 10 equal to، يبقى price of product دي is $2. نيجي نحسب ال price of product C. price of product C لما أنا كان دخلي 20، أقصى كمية يمكن إن أنا أجيبها من C هي عبارة عن 20 over 5. شوف هنا الخط بينترسكت الإكس أكسس عند نقطة الخمسة، هي المسافة المتوسطة بين 4 و6. 20 over 5 equal $4. يبقى بالنسبة لي true answer is when the price of C is $4 and price of D is $2. Refer to the budget line shown in the diagram above. Given the same money income, reduction in the prices of both products C and D. لو سعر C وسعر D الاتنين قلوا في نفس الوقت، يعني مش C بس أو D بس، الاتنين قالوا في نفس الوقت، ده هيعمل لي shifting للبادجت لاين ناحية اليمين. يبقى ده هيعمل لي shift for the budget line ناحية اليمين. هقدر اشتري كمية اكبر من دي وكمية اكبر من سي. يبقى الترو انسر بالنسبة لي ان البادجت لاين هينتقل ناحية اليمين. ولازم طبعا تكون بترسم وبتقدر تحدد امتى ينتقل البادجت لاين ناحية اليمين وامتى ينتقل البادجت لاين ناحية اليسار. هنا shifts the budget line to the right. Refer to the budget line shown in the diagram above. The absolute value of the slope of the budget line. الابسولوت فاليو للبادجت لاين هي عبارة عن سعر C على سعر D. سعر C على سعر D. price of C over price of D. عشان أقدر أجيب القيمة المطلقة للميل بتاع البادجت لاين عبارة عن price of C over price of D.